Living in the shadow of Mount Kilimanjaro, life is not easy for Maasai women like Susan. She lacks access to basic necessities like water and struggles to provide food for her children. The Maasai are a herding culture who live primarily off the land that surrounds them. And in Kamana, Kenya, it can be treacherous. In Maasai culture, men herd the animals to provide money for the family, while the women cook, raise chickens, care for the children, and build the homes they live in. 3 years ago, Susan's life became much harder after her husband passed away, leaving her to do the work of both the mother and the father.
Life is not easy for a Maasai woman, especially given that I am a widow. I have to care for my children and make sure they have food and get an education. After my husband died, I have been working to raise money to care for my children. Sometimes I work on people's farms. Other times I cut firewood to sell at the market. I do whatever I can do to buy food for my children.
On top of the struggle to provide food and education for her children, Susan is also worried about their health. You see, the home they live in is where they cook their meals, but there is little ventilation and the children suffer because of smoke inhalation.
Life here is very difficult, but what can we do? This is the only place we have. We only trust upon God, and we hope that God someday will open opportunities for us.
For Susan and her family, the opportunities she's been praying for have finally arrived. Operation Blessing dug a deep well to provide clean water to their community, and also started a school that 3 of Susan's children now attend and receive a nutritious lunch every day. To help Susan and other Maasai women, Operation Blessing started a 50-acre farm complete with drip irrigation, where they can grow and harvest vegetables to eat and to sell in the market.
What you have done for us helps a great deal. The vegetables we grow on the farm feeds my family and raises money for me to pay school fees, buy food, invest in livestock, and give my children a better life. I am seeing a brighter future for us.
With the income she is now making, Susan is in the process of building a new life for her family and building a new home for them to live in.
The smoke from the kitchen is not very good for the children, so my old home will now be used as kitchen and we will live in the new home.